we're going to start off with Felicity Huffman.
Okay.
Because she's out. And the amazing part about this, to me, is that Felicity Huffman went to prison because she worked the system in an unlawful way.
Right.
Well, guess what she did? She worked the system, this time lawfully, to get out early, because she only served 11 days. And the reason she's only serving 11 instead of the 14 days is because if the last day falls on a weekend, which would have been a Sunday for her, they release her the Friday before. So she timed it, so she went in, so the last day would be on the Sunday, so she'd get out 2 days early.
Wow.
So she worked the system, and it worked.
That was pretty smart of her.
She was really smart in the way that she did this, right? Because she could decide when she wanted to actually turn herself in to serve her sentencing time. And so there is this longstanding policy, right, which is at the discretion of the prison officials to, if someone is going to have their release date on a weekend or a holiday, that they will release them early on the Friday before. So clearly, you know, she was thinking how to make sure that she had the least amount of prison time as possible, which is smart.
So I want to get your opinion about this, because you kind of view things from a different perspective from us, because we're inside here all day long and you're in the real world.
Well,
so does it hurt her? I mean, now that she's served her time, does it hurt her as an actress?
You know what? Nowadays, nothing, I don't know. It seems like bad I can't even talk. Publicity can work for you sometimes, and sometimes it can't. I mean, it just depends. But I really think, I think she got off easy, though. Me personally.
See, I think
I think she should have done some more time.
You know what, though? It's like the whole system is corrupt in terms of college admission.
It is.
So she did what like a million other parents are doing, which is how do we work the system to get our kid in?
But the thing is, I feel bad about kids who are out there really struggling, trying to get their education the right way, and then they try to cheat the system.
So then, well, let me ask you one question then. What about an athlete who doesn't have the grades to get into a school, gets in, doesn't go to classes, the coach goes to the professors, and what's the difference?
You're right.
You know what I mean?
There, you are right.
You know what I mean?
There is no difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the whole system works this way.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
She just got busted.
She got busted, but but a million other people do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Just from the photos we saw of her, you guys, in prison with the uniform, it didn't seem like she was depressed. It seemed like she was kind of just relaxing. At one point, she was like talking with another inmate, so it seemed like she made some friends. And it just didn't seem like she was really serving hard time. It was kind of just like, little break.
It's not hard time.
It's not hard time.
It's not hard time. She's in a minimum security prison.
But it is supposed to be punishment, and she didn't look like she was being punished at all.
If you compare her digs in that facility to her home, I'm guessing she's going to view it as a little bit of punishment.
Also, you guys, she got out just in time for all the Halloween parties. Casamigos is tonight, which is George Clooney's big party.
No.
You know she's just going to show up in that uniform.
If Felicity Huffman showed up in that uniform at this party, it would be the greatest thing. Just send it to TMZ. I want that picture.
That would be great,
awesome.
though. That would be really great.
Hi, I'm Stephanie from San Francisco. I just think that Felicity Huffman and this whole situation of her getting out early really highlights the fact that there are so many people going to prison and in prison that don't have the resources that she does. And it's deeply unfair that she's hired these lawyers to advise her about this and go in at this time to get extra time off. Because it's the same thing that she did with her daughter. She can just buy her
except Stephanie, you do understand though that this is what a lot of people do, and all it is you know, if you were in her position, wouldn't you do the same thing?
Right, but if I were a low-income person who didn't have a good lawyer in the middle of a courtroom in any big city, I wouldn't be advised to do the same thing.
Well, lawyers, especially lawyers who do criminal defense, know the drill here and know how it works. So I don't know.